Hello YouTube. This is Civilization 5 with all the expansions and a literal metric ton of mods. This is my current nation. As you can see, it is quite expansive. Oh, this isn't all of it. It goes up here, up there, and then there's another arm of it over here. And that leads back over to here, so I have like a strip that goes around the planet. Oh, and here's my newest current military operation. This is going to invade this country right here. Actually, that's the reason I wanted to record. Because I figured if I'm already doing this, might as well get a video of it. Damn it, let's select into city. There we go. I'm going to start on the upper edge of the continent, take Windy Cave and Silent Temple immediately, and then push downwards to Ancient City. Good invasion music that's playing. I'm also playing with a lot of anime factions. And Toho and stuff. And yes, there's My Little Pony if it happens to pop up, but that's just because who doesn't like to kill ponies? Well, the My Little Pony ones. So adorable, I just want to nuke them. Actually, ironically, that's the faction I'm playing as, to see if they have hover tanks. I think where are my hover tanks? Heavy tank. Oh, I can't find my hover tanks. Run around here somewhere. Nope, honored armor. Oh, there we go. There's a hover tank. Currently, I'm not at war with any of the nations, though, as I'm sure you can tell, I've taken over a lot of territory. Actually, there's only one human tribe left on the map. And I'm currently pushing against their borders. All this golden yellow colored stuff is from atomic bombs that I dropped on them. The invasion will commence shortly. I'm not allowed in that territory. They have problems with me. Yeah, that sums up my military strength right there. Most of the rest of the world is still in pre-industrial era. I have modern units. See? Like, mechanized infantry, mobile surface air missiles, heavy tanks, rocket artillery, marines. My Fairy Alliance and Oni clans now. Huh. The Demon clans, ironically, that's the territory I'm invading. So I went to encircle them since they've got riflemen. Oh, here's a city that my forces burnt to the ground earlier in the game. What is with this insane rail system right here? Workers? What's this? Oh, speaking of... It's time for war. Judgment Day, everyone. Tell me, will your ancient city be able to handle my onslaught? It'll be my turn momentarily. Now you know why I have modern armor embedded in the horse. Come on. Yeah, the barbarians take forever to make their turn. What do I do to the first and waste the north? Also, if you can tell what map this is, oh, Jesus, fault. If you can tell what map this is inverted Earth, which is kinda neat. So, if our Earth that would be land is ocean and vice versa. Anyways. Hang on, wait. Woo! Yeah, they're not gonna survive. It's all mine. I'm sure now you figured out how my territory is so expansive. Oh, dragons. Remnants of the last era. Hey, I see fighters in that city. The slight delays to figure out that it's changing again. Invasion phase 1 is complete. I would have nuked their capital, but they've got lots of other international forces there. Alright, let's offload our troops. I love this game. I love being an evil strategy mastermind. I think I'll play one more turn and then end the video, because then you'll see their capital fall, which is pretty much the end of the war, because then they only have 2 cities left, and they'll be completely separated from each other. And look at all that radiation from us nuking them. I wonder what the demons are going to do to hold us off. As you can see, the moment I take over the buildings can modernize, which is kind of funny. Ooh, they brought siege weapons. Yeah, that'll save their town. And the settlers have evacuated. Wait, what lands are they going to settle? These ones? Not really much else to settle out here. I want all these cotton plantations, that's primarily why I attacked them. It'll help boost my economy. Well, my main colony produces lots of silk and lumber. Oh, and has a fair amount of mines, as I'm sure you just saw, yeah. See, like, we have mining camps out here, but the primary empire itself doesn't produce cotton. Hey, there's wolves. There's a pack of giant wolves over there. And I'll deal with the wolves. It's all mine! Thunder rocket their capital. This turn's almost over. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm contemplating what I'm gonna do next. Oh wait, no, I wanna do it. Annex it. Producing science, we have plenty of that. Do something actually valuable to the Empire. Paratroopers continuing to fight dragons in the ultimate fantasy experience up here in the north. So, there's my new territory. Oh, hang on. This war is almost over. That was basically 6 months I took over this entire country. They didn't put up a heck of a fight, did they? They sort of just died immediately. Order will be reestablished soon. Like, even these little cities I nuked are recovering. In case you're gonna tell, I played a bad guy in most of these strategy games. Case in point, I'm surrounding a small city with tanks and bombers and fighters and rocket artillery and shit. Well, the invasion force felt this island was a huge success. Ooh, more dragons. Huh. So the human village is completely converted to my culture. Guess I don't need to invade them now. Oh, what's this? Yeah, the Oni clans are doomed. There's no way they can win now. Quite frankly, these people should be terrified. Considering I am now surrounding them on all sides. The only way out is a huge mountain range. It's actually a kind of cool image. The desert on one side and the trees on the other. Come on. Damn barbarians, taking up all the time in this game. Oh, this video is almost over. Just have to take this one last city and end the game, and then this faction's out of the game. Well, they still have units elsewhere, but for all intents and purposes, their nation is disbanded. Ooh. World Congress, huh? The enemy has been spotted near the border of life and death. That sounds like a heavy metal album. Man. Aww. Nay. 16 civilizations, so... I'll throw my hat in. Oh, barbarian encampment. Do we have a rapid response team? We do! Oh yeah, by the way, this is one of my nuke testing rounds where they settled. Use the preliminary attack force. Oh, they shot one down. Oh, good for them. And then the fighter bombers. Whoa! Jet just went into the ground. Hit their city hard. It's kind of sad music, really. They found their general! The fantasy monsters. What did they build here? Oh, nothing. Upgrading all the roads from the previous generation to railroad tracks. Now, there was oh wow, that was a lot of barbarians. Dang. Well, we can't let that happen. There we go. And final blow. Get to work building housing. That one. Well, the war is over. As you can see, my territory has expanded down to here too. Yeah, so I think that just about does it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Sorry for the somber music. It's so sad. The anime nation is getting destroyed. Hey. Oh, they settled my territory. To war! Nah, I'm gonna let them live. They're a minor faction at best. Only got 3 other cities and they're all located in the desert. Alright. See ya.